Hi everyone, this is Indra. Welcome back to my channel. Today in this video, I am going to discuss about the geometrical meaning of the formula, algebraic formula a plus b whole square is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. I am going to geometrically interpret for this expression, for this algebraic expression. Okay. First of all, let me make a square of the side length a plus b. Here a plus b, let me make a square of the side length a plus b. Okay, let me just make a square first. Okay, here I have just made this is a square. Let's suppose the side length of this square is a plus b. Let me just type here a plus b. The side length is here a plus b. Okay, this is the square which has the side a plus b. Let me just enlarge the size of this text a little bit. Okay, here this is a square. Here I have just made a square of the side length a plus b. Okay, let me just put this square very straight. Okay, this is a square. Okay, this is a square having the side length a plus b unit. Okay, and let me make the two extra squares having the side length. This a plus b can be divided into the two parts a and b. Okay, let me take the first part, the side length a. Let me suppose just take. Let me just undo it. Let me take the okay, just a unit. Okay, from this point, let me just take the a unit. Okay, here I have just created a slider. Okay, let me drag this slider here. Let me put the formula here. Okay, here I have just created a slider. Okay, and let me just put this point exactly on this line segment a plus b. Okay, okay, this is just the slider. We can change the length of this slider. Okay, here let's say this segment is just the a unit. We can, I am just going to split, I am just going to divide the a plus b into the two parts. One is a unit and the next one is the b unit. Okay, let's say this is just the a unit. Okay, a unit. Now let me put these expressions over here. Okay, this side length just a plus b. Here this is a unit. Let me just a little bit enlarge the text size. Okay, this is just a unit. The total is a plus b, so the remaining will be automatically b unit. Okay, let me just type here the next segment is the b unit. Okay, okay, this is just the b unit. Okay, this segment will be the b unit. Here I have just split it, the total a plus b into the two segments a and b separately. Okay, this is b unit. A plus b is here divided into the two segments a unit and b unit. And let me create the two squares having the sides a unit first. Okay, let me just take the a unit side and create a square. Okay, here this is a square having the side length a unit, and similarly let me just a little bit change the size. Okay, and similarly we can we can create a square having the side b unit. Okay, this is the square, next square which has the side length b unit. Let me use the different color for each of them. Okay, for this let me use the different color. Okay, this blue color square has the area a square, and this, let me just use the next color for this. and this black color, okay, and this black color square has the area b square. These are the two squares. One has the area a square and this has the area b square. And here we can see the remaining portions. Let me just divide this part, okay. Let me put this here, over here, a plus b, and let me split this region, this L-shaped region into the two parts. I am just going to form the two rectangles. Okay, for this let me just divide like this, okay. Parallel lines through this point and which is parallel to this side, okay. Okay, these lines exactly divides this whole region into the two parts. This is one square, and sorry, this is one rectangle, and this is the next rectangle. Okay, let me just create the two rectangles separately, okay. Just connecting this, then I will hide this parallel lines, okay. This is one rectangle, okay. Similarly we can construct here, then we can see here the next rectangle here. I will provide the different color to each of them, okay. Let me give the different color for them, okay. This is one rectangle, okay, and the next rectangle is, let me just use the next color to it, okay, is a green color, okay, here. And let me hide this vertical line, okay. Let me just hide here. We can see that, let me just drag this object below. Let me just sorry, let me just undo it, just undo it, okay. And let me just drag, move this object, okay, here, over here. Here we can see, and here the four different polygons. This is, okay, let me just, this is a rectangle, and similarly this green portion is a rectangle. This black is the square having the side length b unit, and this blue color is a square having the side length a unit. But these two are the rectangles, okay. Let me just find out the side length of these two rectangles first. We have already know the side length of these two squares, and let's find out the side length of these rectangles, okay. Let me type here, and this is a unit, and this will be exactly a unit. Let me just type here. Yeah, this will be the also a unit, opposite, because all the sides of the squares will be the same. This will be also a unit. And let me find out the length of this rectangle, and the total is this total side is a plus b unit. This total side is a plus b unit. So, and this is here the a unit. This is from this point to this point, a unit. So the remaining this line segment will be just the b unit, okay. Let me type here, let me just type here, this will be just the how much unit, b unit, okay. This is a rectangle having the side length is here b unit, and the width is here a unit, okay. Similarly, let's find out the measurements of this next rectangle, okay. This is the rectangle having the side length a and b units, okay. Similarly, we can evaluate the side length of this green rectangle, okay. Here this is b unit, so this length of this green color rectangle will be also the b unit, okay. Let me take the next b, this will be just the b unit, okay. This will be just the b unit. Let me just type here a b unit, and let me little bit extend the text size. Okay, this will be the B unit, and this will be here. The total is, this total is A plus B, and here the A unit, this side will be the A unit, this side will be the A unit, same as this side. So the remaining will be, this side will be just the B unit. Okay, or we can say the opposite side will be the B unit. And similarly here, this total here, the total side is here A plus B, this total side is A plus B, and here the B unit is covered here, this is B unit, this is B unit. So the remaining side, this will be automatically A unit. Okay, let me just type here, this will be A unit. Okay, and let me just extend, let me just enlarge the text size here a little bit. Okay, here we have just calculated the all the measurements of the sides of these all polygons, of these 4 polygons. Okay, here the outer square, this total square which has the area A plus B whole square, it is divided into the 4 segments, 4 parts, 4 regions, 2 squares, one square is A square and the next square is B square, 2 squares and the 2 rectangles. Okay, and so here the area of this square, area of this square is A square and the area of this square is B square. The area of this rectangle is A times B, here A times B, area is A times B, and similarly the area of this rectangle is also A times B. So the total area A plus B, the total area of this figure of this square is A plus B whole square. This is equivalent to, this is A square plus B square plus AB plus AB. So AB plus AB, 2AB. So finally we will obtain this expression, A plus B whole square will give A square plus 2AB plus B square. Okay, here we have just divided, we have just splitted the whole square whose side length is A plus B into the 4 segments, into 2 squares and 2 rectangles. Okay, let me just say once again, A plus B, the area of the outer square A plus B square is equals to this area of this square A square plus area of this square B square and area of this rectangle AB and the area of this rectangle AB. AB plus AB, 2AB. So the final expressions will be A plus B whole square. A plus B whole square will be A square plus 2AB plus B square. Here we have just verified by the geometrical method of the expression A plus B whole square. In our next video, we will discuss more about such types of the topic. So please keep watching, keep loving this channel, and don't forget to subscribe this much for today. Thank you.